because I didn't sign an NDA and I'm spilling the tea. I spent 8 years working for the largest behavioral health corporation / drug treatment corporation in the entire United States. And here's what they don't want you to know. All right, before we go any further, save this. You don't want to lose it. I'm Nicole. I've got 9 years in long-term recovery. I spent almost 8 of those years helping people move from active addiction to early recovery. And I'm spilling the tea. I wasn't burned out because I didn't care. I was burned out because of the unrealistic expectations placed on us. The biggest one I don't think people realize is that you're just a number to them. Clients are a number, and we are expected as service providers, I'm talking peer support specialists, community support specialists, and counselors, they have a productivity number that they have to see every day. And the majority of them, that's 5 contacts a day. You have to see a client for at least 15 minutes for it to count as a contact. That doesn't seem like much, right? You got 8 hours in a day. You can get 5 15-minute contacts a day, right? It doesn't work like that because most of the contacts are around 30 minutes to an hour long. If you're a peer specialist like I was, half of your day is spent transporting clients to the food bank, the courthouse, PO, to the whatever they have to do, right? In Branson, Missouri, everywhere is 30 minutes away. So on top of, 15 minutes to an hour that I would meet with my clients or say, I had drive time in that. I emailed my supervisor. We address all this documentation, all these contacts. Can we adjust maybe the number of contacts? And it was always no, right? No. What do? We work off the clock, right? It's an open secret. Everybody works off the clock. We are required to clock out 30 minutes for lunch. Now, what do? You sit at your desk off the clock. There's documentation. Emailed my supervisor about it. In the Teams meetings where they're like, hey, such and such needs a ride. And I'm like, well, I'm at 40 hours, but I can do it as long as I clock off. Okay, so you're a number. I think that was the hardest part for me to accept was after spending the first 5 years working for a grant where I didn't have a productivity and I could just provide, care for my clients. The last year I worked there, it wasn't like that. Clients were just a number. Okay, if you made it this far, follow me for part 2. We'll talk about the way they manipulated the numbers and cheated me out of my bonus. Okay, if you made it this far, follow me. We should be friends. If you're in drug treatment, I'm going to spill all the tea for drug treatment. Pure Vita.